Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 11 of Let's Play American Truck Simulator Star Legion Trucking, where we are currently in Wichita Falls, which I still haven't figured out if Wichita is a state. Could just have out and do it, but I'm not going to because that's effort, and I hate effort. If any of you who followed me for a while know, you know I hate effort. Now, we left off the last session needing a break, but before we go for a break, in true Joe fashion, I'm going to see what jobs are out there, and oh, that's an expertise. You know what? We're going to go for a break because there's no good jobs yet. So we're going to go for a break. And in all fairness, it is going to take us a little bit of time. It's going to take us about 26 minutes to go get there.
Let's go.
We're going to go for a break and we'll do another filling up anyway. Come on, beautiful trailer of mine. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we did a really good mission. Actually, no, that's a lie. We had a really bad last drive. I think it was the last one where we got multiple fines. Or was that the one before the last one? I don't remember. They all blur together, but I'm still having fun, which is the important thing. But yeah. We had a little bit of I had quite a few fines for the first time in, you know, like in the entire campaign, playthrough, career, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves a rest and hope that our amazing colleague who's driving one of these Freightliners as well. Hope she's you know, pulling us some bucks in while we're asleep, because we've got like $7 grand loans to pay, $7 grand of loans to pay every day. Now I want to pay off my $100 grand loan straight away, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna deck out this truck at level 10. So once we hit, we're gonna try and keep going until we hit level 10. Once we hit level 10, we're gonna deck out this truck as much as feasibly possible, in terms of we're going to get the sleeper cab, we're going to get the new, I think it's a new wheelbase, because I don't think this is the wheelbase for the next tier up. We're also then going to deck out our trailer, if there's any new mods we can get, if we can make it into a articulated trailer, or depending on how much money we have spare from after upgrading the thing, we may actually see if we can upgrade. Oops, I didn't mean to do, I was not paying attention to my speed then, my apologies. We'll see if we can deck out, no, we can stay in this lane. We'll see if we can deck out a new trailer instead of, you know, using this one for a bit of variety, because let's be honest, this beautiful trailer, as beautiful as it is lackluster in terms of looks. And by looks, I mean you don't really see what we're hauling. And I feel like a lot of people do care about knowing what we're hauling. Also that, yeah, that's not going to, yeah, that's just a turnaround, as it says right there. The going there is not going to do us any good. Oh, shit. Coming out a little bit fast there. Yeah, so we're going to just be focusing on our trailer. Our truck, and if we have spare money, we'll go for the trailer stuff. I think I nearly hit someone. Oh my god, I forgot that my mirror is not on. Right, so we're going to try and park this as the game seems to want you to park stuff. We're also going to pick up a little bit of fuel, because 120 gallons really is not a lot. This is why I'm glad I must admit, I'm very glad I made the conscious decision to not do long distance stuff early on, because it's actually making my life a little easier. We've already used 17 gallons since we last filled up, which wasn't that long ago. So if that doesn't show how much fuel we use, I don't know what will. And let's, we'll go in between the ones that are there. Well, obviously we'll do that. I mean, we'll spin this round a little bit. The only problem with this is I can't see. Yeah, no. Forward. I've got 0 minutes to park. You know what? It's fine there. I ain't got the will to live to pay, to get that put away. Right. Let us go see where we're gonna go for our job. So, what cargo have we got out of Wichita Falls? We've got we have to see. Oh, to Tyler. Yeah, we'll take some lemonade to Tyler. We haven't been to Tyler before, so that's how we do it. If we haven't been somewhere, that job gets precedence. That is how we are running this campaign. If you are new to the videos, we are running this career mode essentially by the way, like, essentially If we haven't been somewhere, we have to go there, and we can't leave Texas until we have completed, and by complete I mean discovered every single city in Texas. Now, the reason we're doing that is to ensure we're adding variety in terms of the where we're going and whatnot, and obviously the other big thing is I'm trying to get used to using a trailer constantly, because I don't, as you can see, I'm not the best at trailers. So let us go. Oops, that was a little bit out there, Joe. A little bit of an aggressive thing. But yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. We're essentially challenging me, but also making sure that I don't just do what I normally do, which is just do the most expensive missions, most expensive jobs, get loads and loads of money, and then essentially just buy a bunch of drivers and have them pretty much play the game for me, and then every so often just do a drive. Which there's nothing wrong with that, because that's, I don't mind doing. I like doing that. It's just I wanted a bit of a change, a bit of challenge. I normally have my other mirror on as well, so that's something I did as well for this to try and give a little bit more difficulty to myself. And it is I was just double checking that it is 14 hours that you get in between drop rests. Ooh.
Turn left.
Just make sure we catch this. I don't want to be left out. We're going to a different Walbert. There's two Walberts here. Like, who has two Walberts? I mean, what the hell, guys? Who needs two Walberts in that close a vicinity? I like how if we sit under here, we don't hear anything. Ah, well. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing today, and what we're doing for the entire campaign. Korea. Sorry, I'm so used to playing strategy games that campaign's just my go-to. So yeah, that is essentially what we're doing. We're going to go pick up this and take it to what'll be our last city, or second to last city over here. We just need Lufkin. We need to get down to the far south, and then we're going to need to start getting west. But the east right now is looking pretty complete, which is good. I'm also going to base out all of our garages out of Texas, and I'm going to keep them all unbalanced, because I just want to see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm interested to see if I don't put a lot of effort in terms of looking after my drivers and, picking and choosing and, being really anal about what I want. I want to see how they actually turn out. So that's why, you're probably going to be wondering why I'm being so kind of laissez-faire. Go take this to Tyler. Oh, you bastard. You want me right in one of the worst places. Of course you do. I really should get XP for picking stuff up as well. Good there. Gonna be a blind side, but that's okay. A little bit more. Oh. Like that. Should be enough there. I should be able to swing around now and be able to see. There we go. It is taking a bit of time to get used to being able to do a blindside park, and also not having a short wheelbase as well is very weird for me. I may have messed this up at the last second. Nope. Didn't mess it up. We'll put our trailers on. Let's fill up the bad boy. They're probably looking at me thinking, dude, could you have done that any worse?
What are we waiting for?
And the answer is yes. Yes, I could have. You're welcome. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Right, so we've got a 4-hour and 9-minute journey today. Let's see if we can take any detours. I am not going to worry about that one, because when I tried to get it last, I got laughter, essentially. So yeah, we're just going to take a straight journey today. Beautiful. Let's take us on our Freightliner. Try and get some good levels. Now, I'm very much looking forward to leveling up to level 10, as I said, because I really want the new stuff. I want the sleeper. I want the new wheelbases. And that was a very, very wide turn, Joe. Jesus. So yeah, that is essentially the point we're doing today. I've said so, yeah, quite a lot today. I apologize. I'm a little bit, I don't know, I'm a bit absent-minded. I'm just kind of like chill,
Keep right.
Let us focus. Let's focus on getting this. Jeez, I hate the rain.
Exit left.
Yeah, I was going a little bit too fast there for a rain.
Exit left.
We haven't actually had. I don't think we've had a lot of rain for this truck yet. So, actually, this might be the first. I actually don't know. I do like rain in the game.
Right.
I know we've had rain. I just don't think it was when we since we've got our own truck. So, hopefully, with the with 18 tons of this this beautiful liquid lemon, we'll be able to keep ourselves up to speed and not crash, because we did have a couple of crashes and loss of quite a bit of money, which was, I'll be honest, very upsetting. I didn't want to lose as much money as we did, but we did. We lost a few grand, and it's a shame. But between me and my driver, we should be able to pay for our loans and also cover any and all expenses, cover the loan, and then get a profit, and then pay off the loan as soon as possible. I don't mind having the 400 grand loan sat there festering, because it's not going to cause me problems. By the time I've paid that off, I'll probably been level 10 for a while, because it took me, I think, until level 18 on my main account to pay that off when I decided to finally get one. And by then I just paid it off, got it again, bought even more trucks, and just kept minting gold money. It was a lot of fun. But we're not going to do that this time. Well, we probably will end up doing it, but we're going to focus a lot more on our trailers. We're going to be buying a bunch of trailers, so it's going to be a lot harder for us to pay off the loans, because we're going to be spending the money on trailers and whatnot. Especially if I can get myself a bunch of different trailers, so we can just, tack on a new trailer, go to one of our garages, tack on a new trailer. That's going to be one of the things, that we're going to have to go to a garage to pick it up. But if we go to a garage, we can then just use it. I don't know if there's a way for me to specifically keep it at the garage, drive over, pick it up, and not have to press the use button on the in the garage interface. I will have a look into that. I don't think that there is. I think you have to specifically press the use button, but it was worth looking. It's worth checking. Because if we can get that a little bit more realism. I mean, I've gone for pretty much full realism right now. In terms of, apart from the fact that I'm using a controller. If I was using a wheel, full realism right there, but unfortunately I do not have the luxury of having one. They're expensive, and I do not have the money. I have bills, rent, stuff like that to pay, so unfortunately isn't going to happen for a while. There's our loan payments for the day. That was about 7.5 grand just gone. A lot of money, 7.5 grand. But yeah, unfortunately that is what our loan payments are. There we go, 79 miles an hour. Beautiful. Let's hope we can keep this going all the way to Tyler. Keep hitting just above the speed limit, so we're making effective use of our time. We're getting there just a little early. Paying off. Making sure we're earning our money and not breaking. Not getting any fines. That is the big goal. No fines. But hopefully we'll be level 7 today. I think we should be level 7, but we'll see. We are going to try and, like I said, upgrade everything but long distance for a while. I want to try and get everything to level 3 before I get long distance. I did put a useless point into ADR, which I'm kind of regretting, because I realized that I knew that I was going to be getting my own trailers, and I still put a point in fuel, because I do want... I want a fuel one. I do want to own my own fuel trailer. And we'll own the triple as soon as I can. It was just a bit of stupid of me to pay for it so early. It's going to be something we're going to essentially pay for. It's going to be a mistake. We're going to be earning less because I can't do the jobs. Because if we had a freight market, then yeah, it'd be perfect. I could do the jobs, get that extra XP, everything would be fine. But because I can't get the extra XP, we are going to run into the issue there. I'm going to actually brake here and pull in behind this pickup. Because we do not want to... Oh no, I didn't need to slow... I misread the road. I thought there was going to be a turn. Nope, looks like everyone has to go this way. That's my bad then.
Keep left.
Oh no, now it wants me to keep left. Oh, it doesn't want me turning off. That's fine. There we go. Alright, let's rocket down this road. The rain unfortunately ended pretty soon. It must have been raining while we were sleeping. Which, given how little space we've got in here, must have sucked. Don't get me wrong, I love rain when you sleep in. It's honestly, I used to sleep with my window wide open.
Keep left.
Admittedly, I was nowhere near the ground floor, so, no one could actually really get in. Which was something I probably never thought of back then, actually. But either way, yeah, I used to leave my window open, especially when it's pissing it down, because it would just sound. It's such a soothing sound because it's on a window, but on like a metal roof, that's gonna piss you off. Especially the type of metal roof that's probably on the day cab, very basic. Not like it's gonna be somewhat soundproofed, dampened, I assumed, because obviously when we put our head out the window, the sound is a bit louder. So it's gonna be sound dampened a little bit, but nowhere near enough for good sleeping. That's definitely what you need the sleeper cab for, which is built for obviously sleeping in.
Right. Then exit right.
I do love, however, when we get to a new thing, my truck always struggles to just barely keep with that new speed. There we go, up here. Let's take this up here as quick as we can. Keep this going. Let's keep the smell of freedom in our truck through our American flag for air freshener. Star Legion trucking coming through, boys. I also kind of think I want to test out using having a red paint on my truck instead of red as the base instead of the white. I want to see what that'll look like. I'm probably going to choose like a blood red maroon because that is, I do love me a blood red. You gonna, no?
Keep left.
Oh. Jeez. That was my fault. I made a mistake there. I didn't realize. I thought there was a third lane. There was a third lane, but it looked like that third lane had closed up, so I had to hammer the brakes then. So give a toot to everyone behind me just as apologies. I don't know why I call it a toot. That's pretty weird of me to call it a toot, but I do call it a toot. It's a toot, you know. It's a toot toot. A tooty tooty toot toot toot. I don't know why. Right, I'm gonna stop saying that because I got myself caught up in there. Texan drive is legal in Texas. Damn right it is. Do it, you know. Be sharp. I mean, not literally. Well, actually, maybe literally. We'll see. But we need to get the new base as well. I think as soon as we get the new base, I might, new chassis, I might spring for it straight away. We'll see. We are going to have to get some repairs on our truck and trailer done soon, servicing, due to the fact that, you know, wear and tear, man. It's takes you by storm. I might wait until we get a new chassis though, and then just take it in. You know, then I've got two reasons: get the chassis and then do a service. That way, we're not, you know, servicing the old chassis to then replace it, pay to replace it as well, which waste of money at that point, isn't it? But yeah, let's get to Tyler before we think about it. I don't think there is anywhere to get repairs in Tyler for us anyway, so it's something to think about when we start venturing back to Houston and stuff like that, or wherever we end up next.
Keep left.
I must admit, so far the freight market, the cargo market, not been as profitable in the base terms as the freight market. Like, if we were to look at the average, like the top price per mile for the freight and the top price per mile for what we can physically carry in the trailer we've got, the freight market is going to look a lot more appetizing. I know that, everyone knows that, but that's kind of the point of the challenge, isn't it? We're far more limited by what we can take, far more limited by how, like, you know, what we can make because of how limited we are by what we can take. You know, it's just kind of like, that's the point of it. You know, it adds to the challenge, which is you know, really fun, to be honest. But definitely something I'm happy with. That's a blue Freightliner over there. Beautiful blue truck. Could try a dark blue as well. Actually, that's a good call, Joe. We could try dark blue instead of a maroon red. I would try both a maroon red and a black. I'll also try inverting, seeing if the black base is better than a white base. I must admit, I do like the white, but at the same time, I feel like it looks very basic. I feel like maybe we could spruce it up a little bit. I do like the pattern, though the pattern is very minimalist. It's very minimalist on the trailer. On the truck, it looks really good. Obviously, we don't know what it looks like on the sleeper, so we're gonna have to check that. But this is gonna be the official official like pattern. It's just whether or not we change the color to better fit, you know, our brand as Star Legion Trucking. Because we've got the stars for the Star Legion. We just need to know whether or not the color scheme kind of fits the thing. Because our logo, you know, it's got a bit of red white. It's got a bit of, it's red and white. So maybe we change the black to maroon red and see if how that fits and if that pops well, or we change the stars to red. I don't know. We'll see. You're gonna ask me to go into the way station. You're not. You legend. Absolute legend. Back down to 31 grand, which is a bit of a shame, but we've got 24 hours to make up some money to, you know, kind of counteract the fact that we went down a little bit. Let's see if our truck can pull us to victory. We'll be fine. Look at that poor guy in the day cab over there. Sucks to be you, man. Getting pulled in for a way station. Oh, yes, that's the famous one that's over there. That's not a famous one, but that's the way station over there that you don't like, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the one I don't like. I don't remember, honestly. Probably is. I don't like many way stations. Yeah, let's move back over here. We don't want to be hogging the outside lane for no apparent reason. Pretty sure that's illegal. Oh, no, it's not illegal. I'm pretty sure it's just heavily discouraged. Is undertaking illegal? I never knew. I can never understand that. I feel like I was always told undertaking was illegal, like, you know, overtaking in the slow lane or taking, you know, moving past someone in the slow lane was considered illegal. But I never actually understood if that was true. I feel like it can't be.
Exit right.
But I also just don't know.
Keep right, and then turn.
Let me guess. Turn over.
Turn right.
Doesn't say no right turn, so. Okay. Sometimes it just seems like you get fined. I don't know why. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, this is where I think we're in Tyler. I don't actually know. I haven't seen any signage that I've noticed saying Tyler, so maybe we're not. Maybe we've just got a small side road to go down. No, I see the destiny. We are in Tyler. And but destiny, I mean destination. 15 out of 29, guys. Beautiful.
Turn right.
Ah, beautiful.
Turn right.
Right, yeah. So this is gonna be our little journey into Tyler.
Go straight.
Nice little place, you know. Quaint. Very nicely wooded. Nice wooded areas as well. I like it. Oh, there is a repair area. Nice one. Okay, we're gonna go after we do this. We're gonna go there and check, see what the red and the maroon looks like. Maroon and blue looks like. We're not gonna be buying them today, but I want to know what they look like. Look like. Sorry, not looks likes. Over, going a little farther. Sorry about the ball sounds like guys. So anyway, I can, like I said, I don't like having cups in my room. So, want a green light? I feel like you should green light me. Bye-bye, pickup truck. Oh, damn. That guy fucking launched, didn't he? Holy shit. So yeah, we'll pull in for a second. Pull in a second and we will be golden. I will also kind of show off like the point of the freight mark I was on about as well. I feel like it's always good to display because I don't know how many people will watch this, but also I don't know how many of you are new to games like this, so it'd be nice to show you
Turn left.
what the differences in profit are.
Turn left.
Like for you know, driving with your own trailer and then driving without, and just kind of how, you know, different the income is. Oh, I hate you, game. You're doing me dirty, and I do not appreciate. Right. Touch the wall. Yep. I'm in. Means I'm jackknifing the truck a little bit, but Right. Let's pull this around. I'm going to try something. Oh, yes, that worked. Right. Well, no, I can't look at that. Right. Yes, that worked. Yes. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Right, let's not fuck this up now. Let's keep it gentle. Okay, there we go. Right. Engine off. Alright, it's all yours, guys. There we go. How much are we getting paid? Look at that. 8 grand, 601 XP. Yeah, smash through that level. Alright, let's go for high value. Sorry, so I got caught my pro there. So, no new wheelbase. We have some deep blue rims. Not that I would ever use them. Some new fog lights with the 2020 fog lights, so I kind of want those. We'll worry about that later. Trailer upgrades is what I kind of care about. Okay, looks like we've got access to... No access to anything, like. Okay. Any trailer stuff? Oh yeah, we can now buy a horizontal bottom dumper. I'm not paying for one of those. We barely have the money for it. How's our driver done? She's got 1 hour until she finishes her next job, which should pay nicely, I hope. But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys for another episode of some Style Legion Trucking. See you guys then.